Hey guys, welcome back. You're Sigma 912 and we're playing Transport Fever 2. So in today's episode, um, I was going to start looking at Leeds and bringing it around, but I've kind of just looked around Manchester, um, which again is, a really big city in the UK. Um, we've got Machines Factory here with lumber and steel right next to it, and we've got iron and coal just a bit further up the road. We've also got bread. We've got parcels, or goods, whatever you want to call it. I like to call it parcel. Over near Liverpool, and we've got tools just outside of Macclesfield. So I think if we can incorporate like an industrial network system, obviously public as well, but really focus on these kind of bits, we'll get a really good structure between these 5 cities or towns, whatever you want to call them, that Leeds can then come into, rather than approaching from Leeds and then kind of getting it wrong. Well, not getting it wrong, but not being as efficient as we could be, with all of this industry quite close together. So that's how I'm feeling at the moment. That's what I kind of think I want to do. And also, I think what we're going to do is just smash straight through the middle of Manchester, get the station in between these 2 roads, because I'm not breaking up industry really. I'm just halving the population of Manchester, but I think that's going to help, because it's going to give me a nice out of Manchester to then focus on these kind of towns. So I think probably for the next few episodes, this is what we're going to be focusing on, kind of getting this bit sorted, because it's going to incorporate Blackpool, possibly even Liverpool and Warrington, and then we can kind of feed in from Wales and Leeds. Although I kind of feel like we're not that far off from finishing. I'm getting really sad about it, but I think it's going to be the best way to kind of get the most out of these industries before they disappear or time out, or whatever you want to call them. Because look, we've got 2 things of grain up here for the bread. We don't have any fuel or brick, but we've got a brick in Derby. So we can even get like a small airfield there to start taking the brick out everywhere else. And the fuel wise, again, we can even look to do it at Leicester, taking fuel and possibly bringing back refined oil. So there's ways around it, but I think that's what I'm feeling at the moment. So, because all I need to do is kind of cut this back a bit, this bit of track back, and bring it round a bit more steeper, and then we're already in there really. So if I do that first, get the station in Manchester, we'll get some lines going to Stoke-on-Trent, Sheffield and Derby. In fact, what I might do as well, actually, then I might so down from Stoke-on-Trent. Oh, da 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 da. Oh, we've even got lumber there for the tool, and we've got wood, loads of wood. Okay, let's get Manchester put in first, because I feel like Manchester's going to be another cargo depot, if you like. But it is going to have just the 2 stations. But we should be alright. So let's just delete everything then. Game is paused. So I'm going to spend all our hard-earned money. Yeah. Buildings. Now I need to make sure I'm really, really close. In fact, what I'm going to spin this around, because the industry is going to be more on that side. I'd rather have the cargo stations on that side, I think. So if we bring it up to like here then. So if we get as close as we can, because I need every bit of space. Okay, we configure. Armwood on it. Oops. 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 There we go. I just need to get rid of that. A little bit of track there. Okay, fine. Don't let me put it there then. I'll need the what I always forget. There we go. So that's Manchester. There we go. It's weird looking at it like that because I've done it the other way around, but oh well, it'll be alright. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to start with Macclesfield and try and get this tool moving, because I think the station probably could fit quite well here. Maybe in this bit, or connect this bit and have it on the edge, possibly. Yeah, I think it might be easier to come down to Crewe. And then we can even look at coming out of Crewe to maybe Stafford, or just continuing on to Wrexham. Yeah, we'll see with that one. But first things first, I say we're going to cut this back a bit. Let's see how that looks. Yeah, pretty happy with that. Nice and easy, nice and smooth. Now my only concern here is if I'm making Manchester a cargo depot. To be fair, it's not going to be crazy, is it? I'm just thinking, do I add another cargo bit all the way down here? Or is it just going to be a bit too silly? That's what I'm not sure on. So that's what, 9, 10. 11. 11, 11, 11, 11. 12. 13. So that's a really big. Do you know what? Let's do it. I've not done this before, so you know, playing games like this, it's all trial and error. What works, what doesn't. And there's only one way we'll ever learn anything. That's by trying things, trying new things. Oops. And experimenting. And that's what we're doing with Manchester. We are going to experiment and see what we can do with this. Now, what did I go to? Was it 14? Was it 13? I think it was 13. So that's 6 now, right? So this is not something I've done for a long while, as in technique wise. Not on this scale anyway. 3, 4, 5. So that's 6, isn't it? If we can count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So why did I only get 5 then? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It is 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't know why it was. I thought it was 5. Right. So. Configure tracks. So this is something that I did pretty much at the start of London when I was building the station. I don't know if you can remember. I can barely just about remember. And I'd have stations come on the middle tracks. So right now, that's what we're going to do. It's going to be like a mega. Look how big that is. That's ridiculous. Okay. So, these ones, well, you have to be straight anyway to make it look right. Well, they all need to be straight. I just need to remember that is the end of the station. So, what we're going to do is we're going to grab this like this, plop it in there, grab this side, plop it in there. Now this is the tricky bit. Okay. Okay, that's one. Oh, come on. Did it on that side. Please just do it on this side. Thank you. Right. So that's the first bit done. And then the second bit should be a lot easier. He says, yeah, spoke way too soon. Wow, one little sweet spot. So, I mean, that is a mega, mega station. But what we should be looking at is a train can come in, and it can stop at this station if it's coming down this way. It can also stop at this station, and this station. So it can stop at any of these stations and then continue in any other direction. You know, supposedly. Yeah, supposedly. I mean, what I might do, just to be sure, if I can, it's just like I can, is I'm just going to extend it so then it's 7 each side rather than 6. But just the station wise, I'm not going to put any of the cargo buildings on. Look at that. It's like a super cargo station. Absolutely massive. That is pretty ridiculous, to be fair. But I quite enjoy it. It's massive. Okay, now which way? Okay, I need to come down this way. So where's Macclesfield? Oh, Macclesfield is literally just there as well. So let me do all the bendy bits. Yeah, that should work pretty well. Come on. It's nice and flat and everything. Why are you doing this to me? Thank you. Silly thing. Okay, now signal wise, kind of got to do this a little bit different. Auto save. But yeah, I'm really happy with that, even though it's just it's massive. That's, I bet it won't even need to be that big, but again, we've got to make sure we're having fun. And we've got to make sure we're trying new things, experimenting. It's a really big cargo station. A really, really big cargo station. Oh well. It was a cargo depot, isn't it? Not a station. It's going to be a depot. I mean, to be fair, I was going to put the bridge going over from like here to here, but now I can't. Not really. Okay, so we're going to signal this like normal. Now I'll signal this a little bit different. So I need a one-way there. I need a one-way there. Oh, I've not done that side yet. So yeah, that's that done. Now we'll get the auto sig on. Yeah, perfect. Beautiful. Okay, so that's that done. That is a huge cargo. But it is going to serve, you know, as, yeah. I think it'll be alright. Oh yeah. Let me finish this. I won't have a bridge, I'll just bring this over here. That should sort that out. Yeah, no more red ticks. Right. And then we said we was going to sort Macclesfield out, didn't we? So, oh, Manchester's there, so I can't put the station there. Like I said, I was going to. Ideally, I need it on this alignment. Or do I? Yeah, because I can't come this way, because it's too short. It needs to be coming off here and round. I don't want to go straight through the mountain. I didn't think about that, did I? Guess I just bring the roads out good and far. Because it can be too awkward to put the station in this side because of these roads coming in from the industry places. So it makes sense to put it in this space here. Yeah. Yeah, because it'd be a better placement than coming down here. And then we can always kind of come straight off here and just have a long thing up to Crewe as well if we needed to from Shrewsbury, which I think we might because it's quite isolated really, isn't it, Shrewsbury. Maybe not. Worcester's grown massively. It's proper like coming out to what? Wow. Well, I don't know if that's. Oh, that's got to be Gloucester. Surely it's got to be Gloucester. God, look at the machines now. Wow. So yeah, it's just weird I put this Macclesfield station in. That's my problem now. I kind of feel like here is the best part, like the best place to put it, to then come alongside the mountain and then, well, the mountain, the hill, and then join here, and also here for Stoke-on-Trent. Oh, And it's going to be all away from everything. But does it really matter that much? I don't think it's going to be. I don't think it needs mainline. Is this mainline? No. The Shrewsbury's not mainline either. We do have fuel just outside of Wrexham. So that'd be the closest fuel to Manchester, which is a bit of a long way. But Manchester's got crude oil as well. So you could bring that in, bring it down. Where's Wrexham? To Wrexham. Obviously we're coming through Chester. Now Chester's where... Am I going to need a main line at Chester? I don't think I do either. Because the main line's going from Liverpool, Warrington, and then connect to Wigan, back down that way. That's my idea for the main line anyway. Liverpool, Warrington, Wigan, and then connect to Manchester. Then that's that main line finished, which kind of goes from all the way down south. Oh dear. So I might move it out of the way then. Is that what we're thinking? Possibly. then if it's here, I can still bring it up round to Warrington as well, Macclesfield. Okay, so let's think about this then. So if we go there, maybe a little bit further down, so we've got space to move. Okay. Okay, so that's Macclesfield done. And do it like that for now. And then what I'm going to do is just have a little bus route just to bring people, because it's so far out of the way. Mac, I'm going to call it temp. It's like a temp line. then that's where I want the line to split. So what I'm going to have to do, I think that might be too short to make a bendy bit. We'll try though. It might be alright. Alright, so we've got one in there. Ah, just enough space. And then that is going to go up to Warrington whenever that's ready to. But for now, this one can come and join the main line, and then we'll get some trains on the track, and then I think probably end it there for today's video. But really excited to kind of bring Manchester into it with the amount of industry that's around it. So in the next episode we can look at starting the tool trade. But no one needs it yet. But if we keep it going, at least we'll bring it into Macclesfield. Also, I'm currently working on a video regarding keeping your crossings level as well, which I think is quite a useful tip. So if you always have uneasy crossings, I might want to show you some actually. I mean, I've mainly put bridges. Have we got any uneven crossings? I'm not sure. It'll take me a while to find one, to be fair. It's usually when you're bringing your track out from a station onto a road, it gets a bit uneven. So I got a little tip to kind of help with that. So I imagine that'll be out after this one. So definitely keep an eye out for that if that's something that you struggle with. There we go. I'm not going to put any signals here because it will just cause traffic jams. Oh yeah, I need a thing one, don't I, as well? Lovely. Oh no. I say lovely jubbly, but not just yet. Okay, so that's Macclesfield connected with Manchester. So again, we've done quite a lot in this video. We've got the massive, massive cargo depot at Manchester. Wow, it's huge. It's like the size of an airport. But yeah, so if we've got time, not really. I was going to see if I've got time to put on some trains. But kind of running short on time. No, let's do it. Let's do it. It won't take long, will it? It won't take long. So we'll start with... Yeah, that's already set up nicely. Manchester to Mac. Manchester to Stoke-on-Trent. And then need to move you over. So that's 2. And then, yeah, what we'll do is Manchester to Nottingham. No, we'll just do Derby. And then last one. Manchester. Stoke-on-Trent. Stafford. Wolverhampton. And Birmingham. And then on the way back, because what's the point of having a main line if you're not having any mainland trains on it? So we want you on 6. Follow it all the way down. Stoke-on-Trent. 6. Stafford at 6. Wolverhampton 6. God, look at all these lines just everywhere. Birmingham 5. Yep. And then all the way back up. Yeah, that's right. That's right. That's right. Okay, so Man to Birm. I've got quite a few trains coming out of here, so I think it's only fair that we have a train depot. Is that going to be too small to pull it in? Oh, only just. Stick it in this bit then. Of course, autosave is going to hit right now. But at least for now we can spend all of our money on the trains. Yeah, so only 5 trains, but I use the Northern Rail ones to be fair. Yeah, I think we'll be good for that. And then next episode we can start getting the industry going. Like I say, we'll start with Macclesfield. And then we'll look how we're going to incorporate Wigan, Bradford and Huddersfield from Manchester. So what we're going to want 4 Northern Rail ones and 1 big massive one. So what have we got diesel wise? We don't have that many diesel trains. I don't think I'm too much in the west. What are these ones? 62. So we'll use this one for Macclesfield and Derby. And then we'll use electric ones for Sheffield and Stoke-on-Trent. Oops. Just for a bit of difference. And then we'll use the First Great Western. Yeah. Oh no, I don't want electric and that. Okay. Got back down to 121 million. Okay, so this is Man Mac. This is Man Derby. Oh yeah. So this is Man Chef. This is Man Stoke-on-Trent. This is Man Burn. I think that's everyone. So we'll unpause it. Let the game crash and burn and blow up. as 5 trains come out all at once. Or not. Where the hell are them trains? Oh yeah, they are. Why isn't the door opening? Oh wow, the game is taking a minute. Oh wow. The game is taking a proper minute. Oh, it's really struggling. Okay, I'm just gonna make a quick save. um, just make a quick save. Just while the game sorts itself out a second. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. It's not even wanted to save. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to leave it there, guys. If you enjoyed the video, please make sure to leave a like. If you want to see more, please, please, please subscribe. Until then, I shall see you in the next one. Goodbye.